Alright, so alright, no one's on here yet, but I'm just going to put the disclaimer now. This live stream is not going to be very long, nor is it probably going to be very interesting. I don't know, I wanted to customize, and I'm home alone, so might as well, right? Also, there'll be a fair few warnings about customizing, because I wish I knew how dangerous it was. Like, legit. Warning to anyone who uses an X-Acto knife. I bought a new X-Acto knife. This boy's sharp. I've cut my finger. Hello, Mochi LPS. Alright, now we're carving him. This is going to be like a really big project later, so I'm just going to take my time with him. Yeah, there we go. I had to smooth out this bump on the back of the head. He's going to be another big custom of mine. Or she. If any of you guys watched Delightful, I always say it sounds like delightful. It's Delightful. She created Halloween custom. I highly advise her. I think that doll customizers are very, very talented. They definitely have a ton of skill. And she created this custom doll, and she created joints on it to give it digigrid legs, or like animal-like legs, so it could bend. And that's actually what I'm gonna. Oh, you love Delightful? Yeah, I'm another Delightful fan. But she gave it these digigrid legs, her newest Halloween costume, that could bend, and I thought that was really cool. So I've actually asked for some epoxy sculpt for my birthday, which is coming up here soon. So I'm actually going to start on this custom with polymer clay and actually try and use that epoxy sculpt to give it bendable legs, like actually posable. Hello, looks like we got another person. Alright, here's how he looks so far. This is going to be a big... Oh, I just got a message from Ori. Oh, that might be about that thing tonight. So I guess I'll spoil it because it's not really much of a surprise, but here, let me make sure the chat's up. Alright, yeah, all the chat messages should show up. I'll be able to answer anything. Oh, looks like she can't make it. So there's going to be, I'm making a complete, oh wait, who said hello, Black the Bird Dragon, and hello LPS Lover 5608. Alright, she said she can't make it for the thing tonight, so I'll have to redo it, because I want my first, so the first episode's going to be about customs, so I want to have another customizer on the show, and it's just basically talking, but still, I think it'll be fun, and so I'm going to reschedule that. I actually asked Hello Studios and Random LPS Brecken, although Hello Studios hasn't responded, and Random LPS Brecken wasn't interested, but I think Amber was kind of interested, or the Skywing, so I might reschedule that because I think it sounds fun to have another customizer, because my customizing experience, it's really not that interesting. Like, I don't know, I watched PS Little Customs and wanted to make my own, and that's about it. Hello, Toxic Pinky. Alright, let's see. Sorry, I'm kind of smoothing the head back here, trying to, like, not have a giant head bump like he has. I'll have to fix that later, but I also have decided I'm going to start sanding my sculpting when I'm done to try and give it a smoother look. Here he is so far, and he's completely unbaked and stuff, so I can still fix some of this stuff on him/her. This is going to be a real big custom, like my Kitsune Dragon. I'm going to make a video of my top 10 best customs I've ever made. He's cute so far. Thank you. And I can tell you right now, Kitsune Dragon, Frightmare. By the way, Frightmares, someone expressed interest. They're like, wow, that's a really cool custom. You guys can make your own if you really want. It doesn't even have to be a custom. It can be a character. But, it's all in my LPS Amino. Just look up introducing the Frightmare or something. Actually, it's on my, I have a video on the channel, and I linked the specific page in the description. How can I get smooth brush strokes? Alright, don't water down your paint because it takes forever when you use watered down paint. I put, let's see, White paint also doesn't want to smooth for some reason. It's just the way white paint is. But dip your brush in water and get it like damp, and then just like here. I actually have paintbrushes around here somewhere. I mean, I better. It's basically all I do in this basement is paint. But brush in one direction, Toxic Pinky says. That's actually, yeah, it's what you do. I use brushes with a, here we go. This is the brush I use. Now this is like disgusting. It's actually hard. So always make sure your brushes are soft. Your brushes need to be soft. And yeah, this shape, like the general like circle-ish shape, is the kind of shape you want. And then also a little extra advice for Mod Podge, which is what I seal my customs with. It works perfectly fine. Even they're not too shiny or anything. I use matte Mod Podge. I got it from the dollar store. Fun fact, I'm going to make a video of cheap LPS tricks because there's so many, like, so many. It's so easy to get cheap stuff for supplies, and that's why, like, I'm really harsh on people when they have bad sets. Like, just for talking videos, because I understand how hard it is to set up sets like, here. Here's a set of mine. That's a pretty nice set. And so that, yes, that was hard to make. Whoop! That was hard to make. But for just talking sets, I'm always really harsh on people for that because they're so easy to make. How you doing, little dragon? Let me whisper in your... Oh, yeah, I saw your message, Amber. It's all right. I am going to push it back because, one, I have no script prepared anyways, and two, I do want to guest for the customizing episode, so I might make a video episode first. Who knows? Is upset. It's okay. Now I'm making this pretty boy or girl, and he's gonna be a big project coming up, so he's gonna take a couple of weeks. And then let's see, what else do we have going on? Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna do just some talking videos. Actually, you know, oh, what is it? That's a good question. It's going to be a snow beast. So this custom is going to have fur on it because A, I know how to make fur, B, I find it fairly easy, so why not? And C, I have no free time, but you know, whatever. Hi, Sarah LPS Productions, and it's going to be like a giant wolf looking thing. How do you sculpt on LPS? All right, my personal tips. You need your fingers and you need maybe a needle. That's what I use. So this is like sculpting tools. I think you can get them for a couple bucks. I got them in a polymer clay set. Use polymer clay or epoxy sculpt. Don't use cheap air dry clay because it dries out so quickly. Like so quickly. Like here, let me pull out one of my air dry customs. Alright, this is probably the best sculpting I've ever done with air dry. And you can see how his tail is not smoothed in at all. And these I have to separately use super glue on. Alright, now here's one of my best polymer clay customs. It's just so much better. Here's like one using the same method but with air dry clay. And because like this camera's actual crap, but it's really rough. Whereas this one's really smooth. And I can leave this sitting out for 2 weeks and it won't dry because it's, you know, polymer clay, which is fantastic. I love that. And so I just say if you're going to use something, polymer clay. If you're going to use air dry clay, epoxy sculpt. And I am going to get some of because Delightful uses it. Oh. Toxic Pinky says thank you. All right, no problem. Let's see. I had someone really interested in my Frightmare custom. They wanted to make their own. I was like, boy, PM me when you are done. Like, private message me. I want to see it. Like, because no one's really made any, which is fine by me. I mean, no offense, but like, the less there are, the more original this looks. I'll show you later, but I have an idea for treasure. All right, cool. I need to get some bases. I think I'm going to use a short hair cat because they're just easier, and that's kind of, I don't know. I'm getting a couple of bases, and I want it to bobble, so short-haired cats are really easy to make not look like short-haired cats, if that makes sense. Plus, their necks are slimmer, so they won't end up like, I don't have any examples right now. But, you know, like really chunky neck, kind of like Elk Dragon has with his, can't really see him, he's in the background. May or may not make a Frightmare, I'll PM you. Alright, cool. I don't know, Frightmares are fun. they're just a pain, but I like them. I'm gonna make an alpha Frightmare, because that's like, there's like levels. There's like normal, and then there's an alpha one. I have to make the alpha one because someone else expressed interest in it. Although I might make them like primogens and protogens, where you can only get an alpha one through an adopt or something. Speaking of adopts, I just got a cute, adorable new adopt, so I made a post on my Amino, and it's adorable. I'm going to make him into a custom once I get a Great Dane base. Ooh, interested in alpha. Yeah, I think they're cool. They're going to have some other special power, because, you know, they got to be more, you know, OP than just the normal Frightmare. My only problem was I was actually going to use this as an idea for as a villains. They were going to ride one, but the problem is can't really ride him. So he is going to pop up in a series of mine. I'm working on a series. My problem is one of my main characters, Roz, is a fox. And fox LPS fakes are not cheap. They're like $7 for one, and I think, I don't know, I have to get bases. Like literally I have this. I found 2 more bases. I have this one, which is shiny because I sprayed it with a bunch of sealant for no reason, and this one. And I'm saving one of them because Fox Brad. I really like Fox characters. I don't know, I got actually commissioned to draw someone a Fox character because they wanted me to, and I'm like, I'll do it. Yeah, I don't see why not. I just did it for Amino coins, because is paper clay good for sculpting? No. Here, let me pull out my old clay, because I still have some left. I'll actually just waste some, because in all honesty, I'm never going to use this stuff. Here we go. Alright, so air dry clay is a pain in the butt, because you have to keep it away from air. And so I literally have this thing wrapped in so much cling wrap, and I can still feel it drying. Ooh, I think it dried. Alright, let's see, what kind of clay is this? This is Polyform Model Air dry modeling clay. It was like $7. Maybe it was 8 or something. I got it from like Joann's. Ooh, yeah, it is starting. Alright, so air dry clay goes bad, which I noticed. Like, this is already going bad. Alright, so here we are right here. First of all, when I rip it, rough edge. That's not good. It's hard to sculpt with. I have a hair stuck in it. If it dried, drop it on the floor. So it's not quite dried yet. But look at when I smush it. See that rough edge? I'll try and sculpt something with it just to show the difference. Because air dry clay is good in some aspects. For example, it is 10 times lighter than polymer clay. Like this custom right here is made with air dry clay, and she's so light. Whereas Frightmare, who is a fair bit bigger, is quite heavy. Can you add water to air dry clay? Yeah, but it won't help much, in all honesty. What I like about polymer clay is I've seen people do this. You can sand it after it's dried. Polymer clay is pretty darn durable. Like, it won't stand dropping on the floor. None of my customs will. But, it's pretty durable compared to, like, I don't feel bad taking him and going, like, I feel like he's pretty durable. But, here's air dry clay. Any suggestions what I should make? Is more creamy and sticks better to customs. Yeah, so this is really easy to smooth on. We're gonna use, we'll use this lizard's body. This is what this one was made out of right here. We're just gonna make him an antler on his back. So I can tell you already, this is starting to like feel powdery on my fingers, if you can see that. And I mean, if you want to use it, go on ahead. I've made some pretty nice customs with it. But I also avoided sculpting as much as possible. Like, here, you see like that's cracking right there? Polymer clay wouldn't do that. And it doesn't want to, this will not stay on your custom, even if you smooth it on. Like, you just smooth it on to like the extent I did on this one. And even when I made that live stream, what I'll do is I'll wear shorts and I'll put it in like the crease of my knee to keep it warm and almost like away from air, like, because I don't know where else to put it while I'm working. I can't do like polymer clay, which is just sitting out here. I like it better. It's much more durable. It's still fragile, but it's not really as bad. The only downside to polymer clay is you run the risk of baking your custom, which you have to do, and it will melt. It will melt if you are not careful. Is hairspray good as a sealer? No. Go to your local dollar store. I have one like right by me. Just moved in. It's fantastic. $1. I also have some other spray sealants, so I can't. Here's my gloss Mod Podge. This is crappy because I don't want my custom shiny. I got that for like my birthday. I just have it. Ooh, thank you so much. No problem. I'm gonna make a whole video on that. It's just cheap stuff. Like, I'll make a siren fin tutorial because I don't know. If you want the most durable, flexible, but still can make somewhat detailed things, you can't make a ton of details. That was very, very basic. Hot glue. This custom, I could drop him on the floor and he will not break because this is. And if he did, it's so easy. It's just hot glue. He's like, I think he's one of my more durable customs. Now he's probably not sealed to perfection. I think the bottom of his feet aren't sealed. Which is a problem, but you know. Who knows? Also, I will be opening up a shop eventually. Whoop. If any of you guys see my custom dump, I was trying to trade those away. I'm going to add these two to it. But I'm trying to trade away some customs for wishlist pets. Here's another one I'm going to trade. It's actually really easy not to melt your custom. It is if you keep an eye on it. I don't know. I use the oven in the kitchen. So I have to be kind of careful. Especially with my bigger customs, because I can never make mine stand. Like, Frightmare is the only one that doesn't fall over all the time. These guys have to be careful. He only doesn't fall over because his octopus butt. But, Elk Dragon fell over the oven. The Kitsune Dragon almost fell over in the oven. It did not go well. Frightmare fell apart in the oven. His head fell off, but that was fixed with, yeah, siren, so use hot glue. You make the shapes without killing your finger. Sorry, I'm curious. I'm going to make a video on that this weekend. And I'll do that as my video of the week. By the way, if you noticed, my posting schedule's crap. Yep. Yeah, this is already getting chalky. Okay. All right. I don't know what to do with this polymer clay now. Or this air dry clay. Also, I found these really cool Dragonite tutorials. Check that out. That'll be a really cool inserted eye in a custom. I'm just too lazy to carve into a custom. It's just hard. Wow, thank you. I also did it with this. And that's just glitter glue on the back. Fun stuff. I mean, customizing's really, I found it's actually, I don't want to say it's easy because it's not, but it's not hard to find materials if you look. You just have to put effort in. It's literally not even 1 o'clock, I don't think. It's a good question. No, it is past 1 o'clock. I got 2 reading assignments for my history class done within an hour. I'm on top of the world right now because those usually take me about 2 hours each. I do have to work on other projects that are not LPS related, but I kind of want to keep that out of this because, oh well. I'm going to make it a nice jaw. It will make your bee. Don't start your mascot until I teach you how to make a skeleton. It'll make your bee custom so much better. All right, cool. This one cannot have a skeleton because I'm going to give it a... I'm actually going to follow Delightful's tutorial religiously. And it's going to be posable. It's going to have movable back legs. Be right back. All right, cool. I don't know. I might make some food in the stream. Let's see. Oh, if you want an example of a Siren Fin custom, this one isn't the best, but I still love him to pieces. Technically, it's her, but here he is. That's a fallen siren. I like his mouth. It helps keep your custom from falling over the... Yes, I need that help because right now I just use insane amount... Oh, but I move these so they're not touching. Also, If any of you are interested in trading for some of my customs, or you want to know if a certain custom's up for sale, this is my customizing shelf. It is a mess. I'm going to, actually I can do it right now. I'm going to lay out some of my customs. I'm sorry if my voice, if you can't hear me or anything, just say something in the comments, because I'm actually going to lay out some of the customs I plan to get rid of. Because not all of these are great, and I want to give them to people who will actually use them in videos and stuff. I do have a lot of customs I've just never used. I made them, I make them because I want to make them. And that's like literally it. Like, I make them and I never touch them again. Now there are some I want to keep. Like, I've never used this one, never gonna use this one, but I like it. If you know this character, comment down below, because I will be very surprised if anyone does. I made a custom for my sister's birthday. She didn't want it, so I kept it. Yeah, great sibling. Let's see. Like this custom of mine. Look at that paint job. It's so smooth. I love this one solely because his paint job is smooth, but I am getting rid of him because I don't want him. That's literally the short and long of it. I don't want it. I'm never going to use it. I would rather have 20 bucks from selling it than have it sitting on my shelf taking up space. I might sell this one. So this is Odd Eye. Nice, ma'am. Thank you. This is Odd Eye. She is my mascot for my older channel, Callie's Custom. I created a second channel just to show my customs. So that's good in theory. It is so hard to keep posting on YouTube videos. I was like, YouTube videos take 15 minutes. I can upload one every week. I might even upload 2 a week. You say that until like you're my age in school. I'd say homework takes me like 3 to 4 hours a night. And some nights I don't get home till 6 because I have a debate or something. Your name is Callie. No, it's not. Actually, Callie is really close, somewhat close. It's not really that close. I named it Callie's Custom, so I thought it sounded nice. It's somewhat close to my name, not specifically. I like this one. This is kind of based off an anime character. I was like, I cannot give it silver and gold eyes. Then I'd be copying it. I should have, because this mascot, I don't like it. Its paint job isn't that smooth. It's not that nice. I think I might sell it. I might not. I give it earrings, and I like those. So now I'm actually going to start showing my customs on this channel. Would you guys like to see some more of that? Because, like, I know a lot of people subscribe more for the music videos that I make. But I'm actually not opposed to, like, showing some of my customs and stuff. Because, yes. I got, like, 3 yeses in a row. I like my customs. The only problem is a lot of them don't work with the music videos because they're characters. A lot of them are just mindless customs, but like Elk Dragon. This is literally just a dragon. It's not anything special. It's just a dragon. But here I am like yawning. It's like 1 o'clock. I'd love to show them off. Fun fact. God, what was it? Oh. No, I totally forgot. Oh, I am going to make a series that is going to be customs. And so it's going to have I'm going to try and hide some Easter eggs in there, references to TV shows or something. Not TV shows, maybe to other customizers and something. But, so I'm not sure if that'll offend any, so I am going to check with them. For example, I thought one example was like, we could go see the sales streak. No. Like, as, like, a line, and that's kind of referencing when Amber's Customs, a sales strike. I'm not sure if that'd be, like, because she, like, auctioned it off. Let's see. I know there's going to be a couple more. But, yeah, I wanted to add a couple of nods in there. I sold him. Oh, yeah. That was really cool. Too bad I'm, like, broke. Like, I really wanted to buy that, and I was like, dang it. So I really need the bases for my customs more, unfortunately, because I legit have no bases, but that's fine. Because, I had like a caterpillar. No, it wasn't. It was a love bug base. But I need to make some fake fur for this one. It's going to be covered in white fur. I can make another version. I'll teach you how. Yes, I need to learn. That'd actually be a really cool series if you ever did, like, how to make big customs. Oh, that'd be a cool episode of the treasure chest. That's the name of the series. It's going to be a huge guide and stuff. Mostly going to be customizing, somewhat going to be talking about videos. Oh my god. So I don't try and bias against subscriber count, but I have a very hard time subscribing to small channels. And so I mean in the nicest way. It's not because yarn. Yes, that's how I make mine. I actually lost my dog brush. We're just stupid because my dog has like the shortest hair known to man. She's a Frenchie. But I had one to make the hair. But point being, my problem with small channels is usually their videos just aren't as good. I mean that in the nicest way. Like, they're not as, sometimes they look like there's not a lot of effort put into them. Like, I've seen lots of great channels that have under 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to use Amber as an example. That are really good, but there's just also a lot that are not fantastic. And my thing is, I subscribe to you because I like your content. I subscribe to friends because, you know, hey, you know, friend. But I subscribe because I like someone's content, and that is it. I like their content, or I like their personality. I like some aspect of their channel. When I see just, or I'll subscribe because they're a giveaway because I'm cheap and I like free stuff. But, I have, like, multiple people have been like, hey, I subscribed to you. Can you come subscribe to me? I don't respond. I don't respond. Because I hate that. You have 300 subscribers, but that's because you subscribe to them. And, like, they don't like your content. You have 300 subscribers and you're wondering why no one watches your videos. That's why. And that just, that grinds my gear. Yeah, man, I understand. The main thing is small channels tend not to have a lot of good videos. I'll admit. Alright, so it's going to sound once again very cocky. A couple of my videos do deserve more views. I feel like I'm going to use the High Hopes one because the sets in that are beautiful. And I think it had a good concept. No, not really. I don't know. There's some of mine. Like, this Purple Pets, God, was it 987? She's like, how do you not have, like, 10,000 subscribers? It's, like, really good. And I was like, thank you. Like, that means a lot. When someone says something like that, like, I'm like, I know, but here's the thing. I don't take shortcuts. I don't do giveaways for subscribers. I don't do subscribe for a subscribe. I don't go begging people to subscribe to my channel. And that's why my channel grows really slowly. It's consistent, but it's slow. See, I thought, like, for example, my BB Rexa music video, that got 10K views, and look, magically, poof, 50 more subscribers. Because people liked my content. They saw it, and they were like, yeah. And so, you know, that's what I like. When people see it, and they're just like, oh my, I like this. Keep doing what you're doing. I subscribed. I was like, thanks. But, like, I don't know. I saw this one channel, and I'm not going to call names, and I'm not crapping on them because, you know, you had 800 subscribers. Great for you. They only had 800. Their content was garbage. Like, oh, bottom of the barrel. It was literally like, I filmed this in my kitchen with my iPhone while everyone was home and didn't put any effort into it. And it was all just giveaways. And that's the reason they had 800 subscribers, giveaways. And I looked and I realized what I was doing. I was like, I am feeding this. So I left. I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm just feeding this frenzy. And so when I get subscribers, like, more, it's not going to be, oh, all right, giveaway ends at 1,000 subscribers. No, it's going to be at 1,000 subscribers or something. Hey, thanks, guys. Like, means a lot, and I want to say thanks. So here's a giveaway. You know what I mean? So you can't, like, because I've seen so many people do that. People be like, for example, I'm just going to use someone at my school is like, oh, yeah, I have 167 subscribers, and they haven't done anything. I'm like, that's because it's your friends and your family and stuff, and people who know you. That's why I don't let people at school know about my channel. I think my friend group knows, but a majority of them, A, haven't looked it up, B, don't know the channel name, or C, don't know it all. So I would say, let's say 10 people know about it, and 5 of them are subscribed to me. They don't watch my videos, but they just subscribe because they're friends. That's kind of how it is for them. But I'm like, see, the thing is, I did this by myself. I didn't say, hey, I made a YouTube channel, go follow me. I don't go, hey, here's a giveaway, come subscribe. No, I did it like, I made all my content, by myself, and people subscribe because they like my content. I view that as an accomplishment. I made people happy. Because that's what I want to do. It makes my day. I've had the worst days before. And I've gone and I've had like 3 comments in one day that said, this video was fantastic, or I just subscribed, great video. And that just made my day. That made a crappy day into something better. And that just made me really happy, and I liked that. I was like, thanks. Like that I respond to every single comment except A. Ooh, my battery's dying. Except A, comments that are like, subscribe to me. Or B, the ones that don't need it, like, there have been some, I don't know, they're just along the very basic lines of good video. And so I just sort of loved the comment because I like it. And I've been just on my way because it really didn't need a response. I think I've done that when I've had a ton of comments in a day. All right, I'm going to grab a charger. So I am going to head upstairs. So I'm sorry, I don't want anyone to see my house, though. Like, because, we have my piles of homework. I was going to work on homework in the stream, but the only problem with that is you put your name on every piece of paper you turn in at school, or work on in general. And, once again, the same reason I don't give out my real name on mine. It's just a trigger. So I think, I have not, but it has been where someone actually my friend found my channel, and it was my voice that gave it away, but if I would have said my name, that was like 137. If I would have said my name on the channel, that's just the final clicking point. I think someone asked me, I was like, boy, if someone actually finds me in real life, I will be genuinely surprised. Because, if you can recognize someone by their voice online, that is, like, skill. I don't know, plus, my channel isn't big enough for people to really find me online, because, think about it this way. I don't do a lot of talking videos. Because, I don't know. I've had a lot of people say they don't like my voice, which is, fine by them. Like, I care too much, but I also prefer editing, because one problem with my voice, it cracks a lot. So whenever I do a recording video, I have to record it a couple times. My voice will crack for no reason. It's not because I get upset. It's just because it cracks. So I'll have to record things multiple times, and that's not fun. Like, people I hate my voice on film, and I'm like, I have cringy voice acts. Go watch I had a series way back in the day. Popularity Princess, cringiest thing. Worst voice acting. I've sat through editing all of that. I've sat through rewatching a couple episodes of that. I'm so I can legit watch my voice on recording all the time. What I don't like is my face on recording. I'm not a very photogenic person. I've had people being like, what? No, I'm it's just a fact. I'm not trying to go for pity. I'm just saying. I'm not very photogenic. I prefer not to be in photos. By the way, phone that should be charging. I'll move something over here to keep something. Here, I can actually do some art. I'll have to go back and grab it. Oh, God. That house was haunted for a second. 1 second. Alright, so I'm just grabbing some paper because I filled up both my sketchbooks. I managed to kill 1 sketchbook within a week. It was scary. But I do plan to make, let's see. Oh, so basically, I have these characters and some other stuff. I created this cute little Dutchie character, so I feel like that'd be a really cute custom. You don't really see too much of that. Although, I think Amber made one, so I don't want to, copy or anything. But, let's see, what else? God, I feel like such a mess. Not much has really been going on. Oh! there's that whole, the LPS community is talk going around. Bro, it's not copying. Alright, thank you. Because I created one and I thought he was really cute. I think he'd make a nice custom. But, I'm just gonna doodle. Since, you know, I can't really be up there with that and I don't want Palmer Clay in my rug. By the way, it's like the worst rug ever. It's so hard. But let's see. Alright, I'm going to turn this over because the rainbow's on the other side distracting. Oh, so the LPS community is toxic. This is a bunch of 10-year-olds and teenagers online. If teenagers, because there are very few teenagers out and about. I'm like, there's no way it can be toxic. The only thing you're arguing is toxic is because you got into a stupid fight online. We'll just do a character like jumping. By the way, sorry my hand is kind of in the way. See, I made this for customs, and I ended up killing my battery instead and have to doodle, which is fine. I like doodling. By the way, if you ever wonder how I make art, here's your tutorial. I can actually make a tutorial on that because my art style is not very... My only problem is my art style is not very LPS based. And at that, it's very basic when it comes to art styles. And it's actually, I actually do not like my own art style. I wouldn't commission me, like if I were somebody else, because I prefer a different type of art style. I like the anime-esque art style, and my characters look too soft, like, they're very rounded, if that makes sense. Also, I can't draw dude characters to save my life. Like, I only own a couple of characters I only own a couple of dude characters solely for that reason. Because I can't draw them. It's stupid because it's just one of those things I just refuse to fix. Because I own more girl characters anyway, so I always draw them. I'm going to draw Roz from my upcoming series. That's a little too big. But I got commissioned by someone to draw their character, and that's really nice. I will get that done real soon. I think I forgot my screen pen at my other friend's house, so I might have to push it back a day. But basically, they were doing commissions, and this person goes, I can do it for 300 amino coins. I'm like, I'll do it for 50. I think they thought I was like pulling their leg or something. I was like, no, I'll do it for 50 because that's how much I charge. Because most adoptables are around that, so I feel like I should, you know. By the way, if anyone has any adoptables on LPS Amino, you're more than welcome to just message me about that if you're looking to get rid of them, because I got this really cute adoptable character. I love adoptable shopping even if I don't buy anything, because it's literally like buying designs for characters. So like I wanted a sort of more villainous looking character, so I got this cute school dog, and or school fox, and he's adorable. I love him. And somebody was like, you know, you can make that for free online, because I guess they used a base. And I'm like, yeah, thanks for telling me, but like I guess they didn't understand the concept of a base, or they were just trying to warn me that I could have just used the base, but I like the design, so like I guess it didn't really change much for me. She's supposed to be jumping. She's not supposed to be Anther right now. But I'm going to make the legs a little further back. Here it is so far. I draw everything and then I make it digital. Because that's just the medium I prefer. I think, now once again, unpopular opinions. So don't go after me for these. These are just my own opinions. And it doesn't mean I think of you as any less of a person. 1, digital art is superior to normal art. I think it looks better. It's my personal preference. I will gladly pay more for digital art. Because, like, even with digital, I can also, like, I can make that into a poster. I can make that into this. Now, of course, you know, you're still an artist if you do, you know, traditional. But I just prefer digital. And my second unpopular opinion, if you can draw dragons or you can draw people, I think I think those take way more skill than any animal character. Because dragons are very complicated. Scales and, God, fire breath, and dragons are hard to make, if you ask me. Like, they're hard to draw. And people are hard to draw. So I think those take more skill than just normal animals. Now maybe that's because I can draw normal animals easier. I can't draw people to save my life. I can't draw hands specifically. I also tried a new foot style, like I don't know. My only problem is I draw it 3/4 view, so you can only see 3 of the toes, because it's 3/4 view. So it always looks like I just forgot a toe, and in all honesty, it's just how it's supposed to look. I did a commission for someone, and then realized how terrible the collie's face looked. I was like, oops. Like, I don't know. I forgot to add the detail in the hair, but I still thought it was a decent looking picture. If they ever asked me, like, approached me about it to just redo the collie's face, I'd gladly do that. Her legs look a little short, but I'm gonna go with that for now. Try the tail flowing out. Yeah, like that. I love foxes with huge tails. Like just huge ones. I think it looks cool. See, what else? See, I'm a teenager. So am I. See, I'd like to, my thing with the treasure chest, I'm going to have lots of guests on it. That's what I want to kind of do. I'm going to have, like, people come on. And because, trust me, I say, listening to 2 people talk is way more interesting than listening to just me talk. Like, I can't remember the YouTuber's name right now, but he does streams where he draws, and he just has, like, 5 guests on there, and they just all talk, and it's just, I hate it when people ask for free art. I've never had someone do that. I personally think, my art skill level is not really to that level where people can be like, make me something for free, senpai. God, that sounds so cringy. But, I've seen people ask for it, and it's, what I hate is when I say, I guess they were interested. When I say, I'm doing these customs, I'm giving these customs away, and people go, can you make me a commission? No, I'm giving these customs away. I'm like, now, of course, I've not made it clear that when I open for commissions, I'm going to be like, commissions, 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 come buy them all. But like, I don't know, I just dislike when people ask for, like, I've had someone ask to, like, trade, I hate it when people ask to trade, try to rip me off for my customs. I mean, my customs by no means, like, Pia tier, but they're decent. I think they're pretty good, in my own opinion. But, when people are like, hey, here's this mouse that you don't want. Can I have one of your customs? Or when people are like, they just automatically assume I want to trade LPS or something. By the way, I'm trying to get rid of some customs for wishlist pets. Except I am very firm on my rules with those. I will not send first. That's just one of my things. There we go. It's one of her markings. I found a better way to draw muzzles so they face more towards. The only downside is it does give them a slightly longer muzzle or a shorter muzzle. I'm going to make this into some digital art later. God, the head's a little too big, but I guess that'll have to work because this is just a sketch. It's by no means a great sketch, but you know, it's a sketch. Let's see. What else is going on? Oh, so I mentioned something about this, or I don't think I mentioned it, but I've definitely seen it. LPS Amino is dead. Like, dead beyond, oh god, I hate this expression she has, like, Sorry for being late. Did I miss any juiciness? Not really. LPS Amino is dying. There are 200,000 members on there. And in the past week or so, I've never seen more than like 450. It's sad. Like, if people are like, well, maybe they're just busy. Like, dude, no, they're just not active. Like, I at the very least check in. Now I'm trying to up my activeness because I really want to get in the art committee. I think it'd be cool. And so I'm really trying to kind of up my activeness, but I don't think activeness should really be taken into consideration. I respond to my messages. That's what I do. Unless I, like, see that they're not urgent. If they're urgent, though, like this. if I get in the art committee and I have to help with the group chat, I will respond almost immediately as long as I'm not in school. But I respond to my messages pretty regularly. I mean, I at least check them. And so I'm like, I can do that. You don't really need to be active to check messages. It takes me 2 minutes to check a message. It's like, because like I'll go online and I'll respond to someone's messages, then I'll go back offline again and do my own thing, which is usually just customizing. Because I can't be super active on LPS Amino because I watch YouTube all the time, like all the time, because that's, so, yeah, this is going to sound like such the I'm the victim role, but I am always doing something. A lot of people around me are like, you're so lazy, but like, I'm not. I am always doing something. Now, it's not always something productive, but for example, when I am watching a show, which is what I do quite often, I'm customizing. I got scammed in LPS Media. I've gotten scammed like 3 times, which is why I'm no longer doing the you send first. I'm like, no, you send first. I don't scam. You might. Like, even if you do seem like a trustworthy person, even if it is a friend, they send first. No exceptions. I'm like, I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. Like, I'm done with this whole scamming thing. I actually have to report both of my scammers because LPS Scotty on LPS Amino, and I'm not sure if she did the same thing I did. She seems sketchy to me. I mean that in the nicest way. Flagging happens to me like all the time. Now I think I was gonna let Sleeping Beast lie, but if she makes a move on me, I'll make a move back. As in, like, I will get her kicked off because I have proof she tried to scam me. Now, she might have done what I do. Sure, let's send at the same time, and then they might not have sent just because they thought I sounded sketchy. But they claim they sent. But the thing is, they offered, oh, hello, LPS Twix. Ooh, I love Twix. They're so good. But, they claimed that they sent, and then offered to trade. I had a second account that I think I let, like, a friend on. I gave it to my friend, but she didn't want it. What was this? I don't even remember anymore. God, but point being, I had one. I think it was for trading. And she offered to trade with that one. I have one thing to say. All right, go ahead. And then went and offered to trade the same pet, which she'd claimed she'd already sent. Oh, hello, them LPS. Where's my super suit? Oh, God. But, oh, it does look like a superhero. I might dress her up as one. That'll be my Halloween thing. Got her head so big. I guess it's more reminiscent of the LPS style. So we'll go with it. We'll give her big ears, too. But she offered to trade this pet she'd already claimed. By the way, it was LPS 909. Now maybe she, like, talks to me and clears it up. I'm more than down to just clear up the whole situation, because I was actually gonna send her the thing. It just, she seemed sketchy, so I just wanted to wait. I don't know, it just seems sketchy. I'm really like freaking nervous about trades. They give me like, this make me so anxious. I don't like them, like, for that reason specifically. But yeah, and she offered to trade it. So in all honesty, she tries going after me, I can just prove she scammed me. Essentially. Even if she didn't mean to, that's what she did. Like, I had someone try and do that, and I was like, hey, you're sketchy. And so I just didn't send. They didn't send. And I was like, see? Right there. I can tell usually when someone's about to pull one over on me. Because despite being claimed dumb half the time, I do know what's going on. It's like one time, this girl, we were in his class, and she claimed we were like, God, like, she claimed we were like, I don't want to say like bullying, because she didn't claim exactly that, but she claimed we were like, oh, just these mean, terrible people, because there's a difference between bullying and just not being friendly to. There's a big difference. I just wasn't specifically friendly. I just kind of ignored the fact she was there. You want to do a custom made? I am from coordinator. I do not know English. I'm learning French, but my God, like, any French speaker hears me try and speak French, it's gonna be like, oh my God, what have you done to my language? Do a custom trade. I trade on LPS Amino, so just go ahead and PM me. I'm not really looking for other customs at the moment, so like don't be offended if I'm like sorry, but no. But I'd be more than willing to check it out. God, it looks like she's crying half the time. What were Roz's markings? God, I can't remember her markings half the time because I drew her a ton and like stopped drawing her for a while. It is a character of mine, by the way. She looks like crap in this drawing, but whatever. I had like one trade go successfully with Epic Skater Lions LPS. I know that because I see the little thing up there. And she drew me some art in that. It's not baguette. It's not crap. Oh, like French is cool. Oh, I had a question. I have LPS Amino. I don't plan on getting it now, sadly. That's sad, but like I have like. Good, I can't repeat this on stream because it's not exactly PG. It's not, like, inappropriate. It's just probably something I shouldn't say online. But my parents are very strict about social media, so even the YouTube channel and LPS Amino are a stretch. And my one other social, but I keep that other social, like, separate. That's the thing, though. I like keeping my fandoms separate. So let's say, hypothetically, I get in trouble in LPS Amino. Who knows why? Let's just say I do, because I probably won't, but whatever. Let's say I get involved in some drama, and I get kicked off. I don't want that going over to my other social media, like, oh, this is the jerk that got, kicked off LPS Amino for some stupid reason. You know what I mean? I just don't want those transferring over. I like to keep those separate. Especially if I decide to leave one. I only have, like, one friend that's, like, in both. You think you could review my channel? Yeah, go ahead. Just comment the link down in one of my videos. I'll review it because I'm actually looking to review some channels. I want to give some constructive criticism. As the warning, I will be harsh. I will be harsh. I'm not going to say I'm a generally nice person, I'd like to think, but I'm not going to completely sugarcoat it. For example, I'll say, I don't like your set. Here's what you can do to make it better. Here's some aspects I like, but here's what you can do to make it better. And we have like 8 people. I'm your sub. Thank you. Let's see. I think I'm... Okay. All right. Because I'm not particular... I think... Does she have a white stomach? I can't remember. I don't have the book I drew her with. And she has a unicorn horn because she's just edgy. But I am a bit harsh when it comes to stuff like that. Because once again, there's the smaller channel problem I mentioned earlier. Which is why I have a harder time subscribing to smaller channels. Which is, I'm writing a script for a Halloween special. Hopefully I'll get it done today. Wait, I only animate? No, that's alright. I like animation channels. I mentioned this a while ago. I have literally nosed around a ton of stuff on YouTube. Like, a ton. Because here's the thing. I customize. I get bored. Like, why customize? Which is, it's fun, but I need something else. Like, I swear high school's given... No, I can't make that joke. But point being, I get distracted very easily. And so I like to have 2 things going at once. For example, I'm talking drawing. I think these are her markings, but it doesn't look like she's jumping. This is like a terrible drawing. Here's the full thing. I like that. Alright, we'll draw a new one. Sorry about the lack of customizing. Once again, gotta keep the stream from dying. But, I've nosed around the animation. I'm actually subscribed to The Odd Ones Out. I love his channel. I'm subscribed to Tabs, too. Speechy is a bit of a hot topic, sort of. So I'm not sure about her. But, I've also, because I was curious, I nose around a lot of fandoms just because I'm curious. I'm like, what's the hype with this? You have 357 subscribers. Thank you. I never really check, in all honesty. I check to see, like, oh, like, I had, like, 4 people subscribe yesterday, like, all in one day. It was great. I was like, yes, I feel like I'm actually growing and producing good content. And I need a Halloween special. I think I made this huge dragon puppet. It's, like, 6 feet long. It's not quite. It's, like, I don't want to say my height, because that, once again, gives a very defining factor of my age. Oh, here's a warning about my age. I sound way younger than I am. Like, not way younger, but I sound a good, I want to say, a year younger. Because that's just, My voice cracks a ton, if you haven't noticed, which is why I hate filming talking videos, because I have to film things 3 times over because I can do that. You know a really annoying teenage boy voice people do? They purposely crack their voice? I can do that. I had 122, but now I have 143. Well, congratulations. Maybe it was 127 yesterday. I can't. That's all right. That I'm a mess thing actually really helped my channel grow a bit, which is nice. I'm actually going to hang up some art up there on the art wall. All right, so we'll go over the art wall. If you see those guys way up there, really hard to see. I have only 163 subscribers. I've been on YouTube for over a year. Think about that. My first year, I think I got 100 subscribers. The first 100 are the hardest. They are the hardest. It is so hard. Like, it feels like no matter what you do, you're not moving fast enough. That's how it was for me. But once you get past there, you start soaring. I had 200 subscribers within 3 months. In 3 months, I got 100 subscribers, which I thought was great progress. That's literally almost one a day. Since January 2015. So, I'm going to make a video on how to get more subscribers faster, because this is what I've noticed on YouTube. One way is giveaways, but God, don't do giveaways, please. I ranted about that earlier. Oh, it's hot glue. Go away, hot glue. But, another way, you need to post consistently. I posted every week for almost, you hear that voice crack? Every week for almost a year. And now, because school and stuff, I have to dump it down to every 2 weeks. And oh God, it's going to be so pathetic. I don't think I can get a Halloween special out. That's because I have stuff to do. So I have, like, homework to do. I have my reading assignments, which are the big ones, but still. I hate homework. Like, I hate it. That's the thing, though. People are like, oh, you're in school. It's easy now. No, it's not. Like, here's the thing, the difference between a school and a job. In a job, you do your work, and you may take a little bit home. For the most part, after you clock out, you are done. No, school is, we go to school for what? God, in America, how long do we go? Like 7 or 8 hours? I go to an after-school activity 3 days a week. I don't get home till like 6. I'd like you to get 10 million subscribers. Thank you. It's hard to get subscribers. I mean, I want people who genuinely enjoy my content, which I feel like most of you guys do. So, once again, no cheap tricks. Work. Work is hard. Also, here, 1 second. Let me move the weird thing I have. God, I'm going to step in front of the camera. I'm sorry. I'm going to move that. I have to clean out my set a bit. But, this is what my set looks like. The book's not mine, but, like, the set, everything. That's not mine. But, like, that's all mine. And I bought most of that with my own money. Like, that pink house and that orange house I had, but I bought everything else. That's the thing, though. You don't need houses. Don't buy LPS houses. Please, dear God, don't. Because you're not going to use them. I have those houses. I never use them, like, ever. And I regret so much buying them. Now I'm going to keep them because they're cute and I like them. And a couple of them are sentimental. You're just not going to use them. OMG. Oh, by the way, if anyone's wondering about the count, I have 5 LPS houses. One's a G3. A set up there, a cardboard set, another big cardboard set over there, and then one other house. It's like from Target or something. So I have 6 in total, and I never use any of them. So, like, don't be like, oh my God, you're so spoiled. I bought those all with my own money. I also don't have a job, so. Because, no one's going to hire me because I'm too young. But, I'm also not old enough to get a job. But I do plan to sell some of my customs so I can buy some stuff. Like, I've been getting into another hobby, and I need to buy some more supplies for that. I'm not really going to get into that either because that's the other fandom I'm in. Once again, like, someone asked if I had a different amino, and I said, I won't tell you because I think you're probably a great person, but I like to keep those separate. Like real life and YouTube life. I talk about my YouTube channel a lot, Jesus. But I'd like to, keep this fairly separate. By the way, it is nearing an hour. Can you show us your LPS customs? Sure. Here, once again, I'm going to move this. But let me grab my Kitsune Dragon. Once again, my Kitsune Dragon is one of my favorite customs. I love it. I showed some of my old customs in a couple streams ago. By the way, I did not take down those streams because I disagreed on anything with them. It was stupid reason. I didn't realize that they were still uploading. I thought they was uploading a second copy because that has happened before. So I took it down on accident, like an idiot, and I can't get them back. So I didn't disagree with anything, and I wasn't embarrassed by those customs. It was stupid. This weekend I've made some customs. My next video with them. I'll have to check that out. Here's my Kitsune Dragon. I call him Octopus Butt, become a name. He's really cute. By the way, find real mythical creatures, because real mythical creatures are so cool. This is a dragon based off Kitsune. I love his paws. Amber actually said toe beans in one of her custom things. I saw her like making the paws, and I was like, oh my god, that's how you make them. She said, I hate smoothing on these little like toe beans or something. And then I realized that's how you make paws. It's so pretty. Thank you. I actually used 2 new paints I got. So shiny paint is so expensive though. This was a $3 bottle of paint, this shiny stuff. Now it's one of my favorite colors, so it was worth it. But oh god, so expensive. Also, big customs are very fragile. Don't make these big antlers. I like them because they look cool, but they're so fragile. These are hot glued on and then super glued on. I knocked over him. He's nice. I like him. He's big. His actually character doesn't have this tattoo. He just needed something here. So I might repaint over it so it matches his character, because this actually is like a character of mine. He has a reference sheet and everything. I like him. It is a really, I think Amber said it was a really unique design, which I do think it is. I'm going to make a Halloween special with him if I get the time. I like his tail. So anyway, I finally changed my name from Puppet Lover 101 Ochi and Glitter. I think it's nice. Oh yeah, I remember you, Puppet Lover. I made a puppet. Speaking of that, I'm going to show it off sometime because I think it looks cool. I'm going to move these so I don't like break them. Because I will break them. I've broken so many customs in the past. And it's not even me joking. That's why I keep like tubes of super glue around. Because I know I'll break them. Let's see. If you're ever in the market for fake blood, food coloring and dish soap. That's my advice. Nice, thank you. Let's see. What problem? I am going to warn you, I will have to abruptly end the live stream later. Because my family will come home, and they're loud and noisy. I love them, but they're loud and noisy. Oh, it's so nice out. I'd say, let's go spray paint another custom, but I don't have any customs to spray paint. Correction, I have like 2 that I spray painted previously. I gotta go, sorry. That's fine. Yeah, don't apologize having to leave. Like, you're not obligated to stay. I like it when people say, but you're not obligated to. There's a heart. Thank you. Let's see. Never mind. Oh, so I was looking at my comments because, you know, I check my whenever I get a notification after school gets out or after whatever I'm doing, I will go and I'll reply to it. So it does sometimes take a couple of hours. And there was one. I swear to God, if that person was actually someone from my school, I'm going to lose it because it thought it was. And I was like, people in my school are jerks. I mean that in the nicest way, but they are. Like, if you go to my school, like, sorry, but it's true. But, yeah, so I was like, oh, God, I swear if that was actually them. Because, like, I don't know. Let's just be real here. Teenagers are jerks, so. People in my school aren't exactly an exception. I just know if my YouTube channel got out, they'd be freaking wolves on it. They'd be like, oh, I love the new video. They do petty stuff like that. This is the way they are. And that's fine. I wouldn't stop making videos. I would abruptly stop my series, though. Because I'm very self-conscious about my voice acting, because it's not great. But I can't figure out how to cast people voice actors, like this the way my editing software works and stuff. So I have to voice act it. And so it's not great. So that's something like literally if my school found out, my series would abruptly stop. That'd be it. That's kind of why Sirens stopped. I want to re-continue that. I might even redo the series to make it better. My only problem is, Sebastian from Sirens? He was a fake and I customized him. He's Coda now. He's from Girl from Sweden. That's the same LPS. Which was stupid of me. It was dumb. I shouldn't have customized it. I did. Because it was a really nice fake, too. It's like that fakes versus... Alright, what should we draw? Let's draw something sitting. Line of direction. I learned this from like an art video. Here we go. Basic shape. I'd love to do a video on how to make art. I just feel like it'd kind of be a waste of my time because I feel like not many people really need that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if someone said, hey, it still doesn't let you post on YouTube new glitches every time I post or attempt to. Ah. You do. 100 subs. I never tried live streams until after I had 100 subs, so I can't help you with that one. But yeah, I understand. That's why almost, our friend and I were doing stupid stuff. I didn't really want that on this channel. So I was like, oh, I'll do it on my other one, but I just never did. But I was actually I was like, well, there's no point, someone's going to watch it anyways. Here, we'll do another fox character, because I like drawing foxes, if you can't tell. Like, way better than any other LPS. They're so much more fun. They have the big tails. I like drawing Treasure. Treasure's fun, because she has the beautiful ears. Like, the ears almost look like hair when I draw them on her, which is really cool. I'm going to do a video of, like, weird things I like, because I feel like that'd be fun. Like, oh, I'm really into anime. Be right back. All right, cool. I'm really into, I don't know. I'm not really into a ton of fandoms. I like Dragon Ball specifically. Like, Vegeta's my favorite character. Yeah, just weird stuff like that. I like stealing hotel mints, because they're fun, and they're good. That's stupid stuff. I don't advise trying to, because I've literally gotten caught doing it, and they didn't care. I, like, had, like, 4 mints in my hand. They were like, oh, my God. Stupid kids, and I just ran. It's dumb, but I've done it. Maybe it's, like, restaurant mints. Same different, same thing. I do not like the legs. I don't like drawing legs of all things. And paws. Oh, actually, I like drawing legs. I don't like paws, though. Like, they always look too big when I draw them, or they just don't look right, in my opinion. That's my thing. I can't draw paws. Or hands. Why I like drawing animals more, because paws are slightly easier. There we go. Alright. What else to talk about? Oh, here's one. LPS Crazy. Apparently people are copying her customs and reselling them. You can patent the design and sue them legally. So but patents take forever to get and they're expensive. So I mean, if you really want to just punch him in the gut. Now, of course, I highly doubt LPS Crazy watches my channel. But there's one extreme method to deal with that. Or two, she has a big, hey, she has a big, oh God, it's 2 o'clock already. Oh yeah, I saw that earlier. She does the, oh God. But I feel so bad because I'm like, oh my God, if someone did that with me, I would just, Now, of course, my style is pretty simple, I like to think. I don't know. I love crazy, complicated designs. This is whenever I try and do them. The crazy, complicated is the most one is Elf Dragon. Even that's not super big. I hate editing. That's the worst part of videos right there, editing. Ugh. Editing is death. Cause it feels like, that's why once again I don't like editing voice videos, because oh god, you have to like listen to yourself say the same words 4 separate times before you can, get that transition right at the exact moment. Here's a tail. I don't like how pointy that is. There we go. Ta-da! It's looking really good so far. I like that. Way better than the last one. I do commissions if you're interested. I'm joking. I already hit up. I kind of like her random LPS Brecken and her custom. Oh, random LPS Brecken is fantastic. I actually asked her about the talk show thing, and I'm not trying anything because I understand. Like, if someone random asked me, "Hey, do you want to be on my channel?" I'd be like, "No." Like, I don't know you. Like, no. Like, no. Like, I understand. She said she was really nice about it, though. She was like, "I'm sorry, but I'm not interested." And I was like, you know what? Okay. Like, I'm not going to hold a grudge because, like, that's her own choice. And the way she said it so nicely. She was just like, "I'm sorry, but I'm not interested." And I respect that. Like, that's, like, something I really respect. Just, like, not just not responding. Saying, like, 'cause she was really, like, nice about it. But, yeah. I did mention other people I was inviting. I really do want someone with me for the customizing one. So I'll create a filler episode from now and then. I'll probably make the cheap set stuff. Because, believe me, my sets are so cheap. Like, you don't need expensive stuff to make nice sets. Like, because I see so many with the plain gray sets. And it's just, no, don't do that to yourself. No. Like, how could you? Like, no. So there's just ways to spice it up. Because I thought, oh, I have a plain gray set. It looks so professional and nice looking. No, it doesn't. It looks lazy, in all honesty. And that's in my opinion. It looks like I didn't put any effort into making the set. Now, I did put a lot of effort into cleaning it. But how does anyone else know that? Oh, that comes forward a bit too much. You know what I mean? No one else knows that you put effort into cleaning your set. By the way, my set's actually clean for once because I haven't filmed anything in forever. Here's advice to keeping your posting schedule consistent. Now, it's not the greatest advice, but it's called stock videos. That's what I call them, at least. And you just keep some videos that you've made, like, beforehand, like music videos. And the thing is, I did this, but then I kept them for so long that my music videos then, like the ones now, are so much better than the old stock videos. I just can't use them. I made them for nothing. I am back. I have to go. That's all right. I suppose I'm supposed to be doing homework, but I'm like you. Or yeah. I like to listen to videos while I do homework, which is like my parents kind of mad about that. They're like, "Oh my god, you're not doing something." The thing is, if you take away my phone, I'm just gonna listen to music. Same thing. Like, I'm still paying attention to, like, the lyrics and stuff. Literally, you're not helping. You are not changing anything. I'm just focusing on something else. And music has more cursing. So, you choose what to poison your children with. There we go. I kind of like that. I hate the feet. I can't draw sitting feet. These look so wrong. These don't look right. No. Ugh. Alright, let's try this. No. God, I can't ever get these sitting poses right. You ever notice when I do sitting poses, I always try and crop it like this. Never mind. Gotta go by. Oh, never mind. That's alright. I listen to, God, Imaginatively Unimaginative. I had a 5-hour-long stream. I literally got 3 hours into that. Alright, let's see. I always draw these little ear tufts, and I'm not sure if people love them or hate them when I do art. So I think they need something. Was that the garage opening? Nope, it's just a neighbor mowing the lawn. But I don't know. I like them. I think they look cute, but, like, I don't know if other people like them. I like to improve my art so it's more pleasing to look at. Hello, Stephen Vines. Me again. Yeah, I recognize you. So I've been trying to get better at memorizing or remembering people because I'm really terrible with names. Like in real life, it's to the point where it's embarrassing. People think I just don't care, and I'm like, no. All right, correction. Here's my thing. If I don't know someone personally, for example, they'll be like, you know this guy? I'm like, no, I don't have any classes with him. I don't know him personally. None of my friends know him. Why would I know his name? Like, I find that stalkerish, in all honesty. But, like, say someone talks to me, and I'm like, hey, like, we talk. And if I forget their name, I get so embarrassed. I'm like, I'm even worse with, like, foreign names. Like, I can remember, like, Jack and stuff. It's names like, Aditya and stuff. I have such a hard time remembering. It's just, oh my god, it's like, oh my god, I always feel so embarrassed too, because they always remember my name. Like, people always remember my name, and I was like, correction, I had somebody else go, I forgot your name. I was like, I forgot your name too. And you're like, alright, I was gonna be so embarrassed, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I have to be. I forget people's names all the time. Alright, I feel like there's one more mark on Roz, but for now, we'll just draw, like, nah. Yeah, we'll just, nah. Alright, let's make a character real quick. Or we can just make a generic looking fox. Who knows? Am I late again? It's fine. I don't know people who know me and my name. Exactly, like, I've had people walk up to me like, hey, and I'm like, oh god, I don't remember that. You just never ask, do I know you? That's like the worst thing you can ask. Personal experience there. Here we go. I'll use this as like an adoptable base or something. So I keep designing characters and I never use them, but my thing is I give them personalities and characters. So now I don't want to get rid of them because, so it's like, dilemma. I hate colored pencil art. That's one of my pet peeves right there. I should make a video of my pet peeves. This is the stupidest stuff. It's always the dumbest stuff. Oh, here's what I hate. Now, if you do this in your series, you're not a bad person. But I just found out I'm like halfway through the series, by the way. It's different if you're like just starting and you're like, you just found out you're the son of a magical wizard and I need to go on this quest. And this is important to the story, What I hate is halfway through a series, I just found out I'm actually this and I suddenly have all these powers. God, I can tell you, when I make my series, my main characters, God, the character's named Melody, but Melody works better with the plot line. So, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to change it for the plot line, just for that one story. But, by the way, it's that, I will do that Q&A. I will do that Q&A, I swear. It's the same LPS from that Q&A video. I am terrible. I'm so sorry. I made that so long ago. I will make that Q&A, though. I'm playing Animal Jam. I don't really play any. Oh, Barbara Pogue says cute. Thank you. It's very weird looking because I colored the eyes. I don't like it. Nothing else colored. Well, let's make this a generic looking fox. But I hate that when they're like, I am actually now secretly this, and I have this huge power up now. I'm like, what? What? This makes no sense. No, put me back in the storyline. Like, duh. No. No. If you ever seen One Piece, there's a time skip, and, like, they just, I haven't seen all One Piece, so I could get this wrong. They train, and then they suddenly come back, and they're suddenly so powerful because they spent that time training. Working, I swear I rant on the same things every single stream, but they spent that time working and training, not suddenly going. I think Luffy found out he was a dragon's son. I haven't gotten to that part because I quit watching One Piece, or quit reading it because I got 300 chapters in and realized it was a bit of an obsession. But he found out he was dragon's son, but I do not believe he got any super duper power up from that. No. I don't even remember if that even furthers the plot at all. I think it does. But see how that was relevant, but it's not super power up? That's how Melody is going to be, or Melanie. So, like, Melanie is going to, like, and you need character flaws. Like, oh my god, like, hurts to be pretty. You know her character flaws? She has no personality. Oh my god, like, all right, people tend to make their main characters almost like them. Like, even if they don't realize it, that's what they do. Cassie and LPS 7 had no personality. That main chick in Hurts to Be Pretty has no personality. So many characters have no personality, and it just, oh, it kills me. I hate it. Oh, I'm like, you could have done so much. Like, my main character is this flouncy, pretty basic blonde girl, essentially, except she's not blonde. But her problem is, her big character flaw is that she's dumb. She's not smart. And so that does hinder her, but usually she gets through it. And there's going to be another character, and he is this handsome, proud dude, but he's very proud. He is proud to a fault. Have you ever seen Vegeta in Dragon Ball? He's like that. Hi, I'm back. Oh, hey, welcome back. He is proud to the point where it hinders them from being able to do stuff. Like, his pride gets in the way. And that's why. Like, that's his big character flaw. Like, he's too proud of I'm actually going to make this into Roz, because I don't like the way it looks. It looks too creepy. But, that's going to be his big thing. And then there's going to be one character. She's very secretive, and that just... But, this character is very secretive, and that causes a problem. There's going to be a bit of an arc where, like, what's going on here? Why aren't you telling us stuff? Like, come on. Like, that's her thing. She's secretive to a fault, and that's not good. See, those are harmful character traits, but they're also good. Like, for example, the dumb girl is actually really caring, though. She'll, like, now, because she doesn't realize there's an enemy, she might walk up into a bad situation to help someone. But the thing is, she's caring, and she's sweet. And another one is the proud guy. I'm trying to come up with a redeeming quality for him, because he's having a bit of a trouble with that one. But I think he will be willing to swallow his pride to get something done. Like, there'll be one scene, I don't know what it's going to be, because I don't want to reveal too much, because I am planning quite a bit ahead in this. But he will be, in a couple of scenes, he will be like, you know, he will be willing to shove down that pride to get this thing done. And that's, like, there you go. Like, Vegeta did that in an episode of Dragon Ball. He, like, legit started crying. He's like, please, just, like, I'm not going to make this, but please carry on. Please destroy this terrible person. You know, like, I'm willing to settle my pride. I'm going to die anyways, but please do this. Like, he basically was willing to die begging to get this goal of his accomplished, even if he couldn't do it. You like that emo hair we got going on here? Hope we got... How much people are on the live stream? My phone says 4. Although, I think, Steven, you're the only one commenting, which is fine. I watch live streams in the background, too, so I don't comment a ton. But, and I always have her looking off to the side, but that's, like, such an easy thing. Because every time I make them look straight, it's a very narrow line between looking straight, looking slightly off to the side, and looking cross-eyed. Here we go. That's the look that I want. It's sort of smirking look. Now, I have to be careful with eye shines, too. You had to, actually, if you want a really edgy-looking character, if you want your character to not, like, if you want them to look almost dead, no eye shines. I'm doing art homework. Oh, God, I have fundamentals because art's something I really enjoy. I would love a career in art, but it's just not stable. I remember I have to have stability. I'm one of those people. So I could never do a job in the arts unless it was, like, literally, let's say I was a rapper, which I'll never be because I don't enjoy rapping and actually never tried, but I don't enjoy even the sound of rapping, and I can't sing. So, whatever. But, like, the thing is, like, I would literally quit the second I had enough money to get a good, like, a nice, good life for the rest of my life. I'd just take the money and I'd go. That'd be it. How long ago did you get your channel? April 18th. And it's been a year since then, so 2 years is coming up. So, yeah, it's been like a year and a half, if not longer. Which is fine, because, you know, I do this because I enjoy it. I do it because other people enjoy it, and I enjoy it. That's it. I like to sing, not rap. I like singing, but I am terrible at it. I am atrocious. But I like it. And that makes me happy. So, that person having the shower concert just singing. Yeah, that's me. Oh, I gotta come. I suck at both. That's all right. I was in choir for 3 years, passed with A's, and I still can't sing to save my life. So, no offense, in my opinion, that kind of shows how little skill choir takes. Now, that was middle school choir. And other choirs probably take more skill, but God, I have like a very high voice when I sing. Actually, I think I have normally high voice, but that's relative. But for example, my voice doesn't go much deeper than this. That's about as deep as it goes. Like when I speak kind of monotone, this is really about as comfortably deep as my voice can go. And that's really not that deep. And my voice doesn't go very deep. And that's a problem for me because in series, I somehow managed to cast 1 million dude characters. But so I'm like, I can't voice act this. So I either have the, all right, let's do a ton of girl characters, or it's, all right, let's try and voice act dudes. I can't do dude voices. It's just something I can't. Didn't she have like a mark right here? I'm gonna have to look for my sketchbook because I can't remember her markings right now. But I can't do my voice. My dad's really good though. That's all right. I can't draw this. See, when someone says, "Oh, you're good at drawing," that's talent. It's not talent. I'm a very stickler about talent and skill. Skill and talent are very different things. Skill is something you earn. Talent is something you're born with. For example, I've gotten better. I think it's you have a talent for running. You can run real fast, just genetically. Talent. You can paint like Leonardo da Vinci. Skill. Now, of course, maybe there's no difference. Because I have a high-pitched voice. That's okay. I'm just gonna guess because that you're a dude. Your voice is gonna drop, so don't worry about that. Don't call me tall. That's one of my things. I never plan to be tall. I want to be average height on the dot. I don't want to be tall. Now, one of my parents is tall, but from the way I am, most girls are my age are done growing. So I'm really hoping that's my case. I also like coffee. I'm trying to stunt my growth because I drink so much coffee. I don't really drink that much coffee. All right, here she is. This is the picture done. Of course, she's missing a marking or two, but I am super short. That's all right. Once again, people spike up. there was this kid who we'd always joke about being short, and he sprouted up 6 inches or something. And I'm just like, ugh. So I'm like, oh God, all those jokes, because he's just like, who's the short one now? I actually don't really talk to him. There was just that look when people saw him that he'd grown. Let's see, it's glitching. Yeah, my Wi-Fi sucks, and I can't change the Wi-Fi without getting off the stream and temporarily pausing it. And it's actually going up on 88 minutes, which is 60, about an hour and a half. So once it hits around 90, I'm gonna start wrapping this up. I like this character. Let's see. I always run out of things to talk about on the stream. What was I just yelling about? See, I have terrible memory too. I can't remember what I was yelling about earlier. It's literally been 5 minutes ago. Let's see. We have the art wall up there with the poster of Jacob and I have the weirdest stuff. By the way, I did a room tour in one of my videos. I'll do another one because I had to take it down because I did realize I also showed a book, and the book showed my school on it too. So I was like, I have a bad memory too. Yeah, I have an atrocious memory. There's this person, we do reading assignments, and these are long reading assignments, but we have tests over them, and they're like, oh, I never study, and I get 90s, 100, which is really good for the class. An A is quite rare in the class because of how hard it is. I'm like, I get hundreds, but I study. I study those for like a ton because I need to recite things so many times. So many times for me to remember. Like, yeah, it's hard being an idiot. I don't want to be like being an idiot, but like it's hard not remembering stuff. Because oh man, I've gotten myself in so much trouble by forgetting things. It's just been terrible. Let's see. Oh, customizing. Here's a little warning for anyone. Literally 5 minutes after my teacher explains after my teacher explains, I forget it all. By the way, I'm reading the voice or the comments if you haven't figured that one out. But I have to take notes on everything in class. Like literally in history class, here I am just taking notes. Like I have filled up an entire notebook and more with all the notes I've taken because I take so many. That's just what I do. I just, even if it's stupid stuff, I'll still take notes because I gotta keep myself in the habit. What else do we have? I was gonna do like videos, but then I can't figure out how to get that to work. So I can't live stream any reaction videos, which sucks, but whatever. For days. What else goes on? Oh, let's see. We have like a bunch of weird stuff in my house. Maybe I'll do like weird things in my studio, cause, all right, warning to anyone who's like a vegan. I'm not gonna show it. I'm just gonna say it. A parent of mine hunts. And we have, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 mounted deer heads and 1, 2, 3, about 14 pairs of antlers and an elk's head down here. It's a lot of taxidermy, which is why I had to be careful whenever I show my sex. I don't want to freak anyone out. I had a friend and we had to stay down here because it's my room. Messed up. It depends how you look at it. So I have to be careful whenever showing my studio though because I don't want to freak people out. I mean, they have names though. I'm that person. I'm like, all right, there's a mounted head next to me. I am naming it. It makes it less creepy. I literally have one named Unibrow. It's what I call it. Oh, I want to see them. If anyone objects to seeing the deer head, but it's mounted, it's clean, it's not gonna mess. If anyone objects, just say it, because I won't show it if it offends anyone or if it's gonna scare you. It's not really scary. But if you don't want to see it, just go ahead and comment, because otherwise I will show it. I mean, it's dead and stuff, so it's like not gonna hurt you or anything. All right. Last chance to object. All right, so any vegans or vegetarians are going to be offended by this. I'm sorry. All right, we'll show my favorite one. Because once again, there's a million down here. You got to have a favorite, right? All right, here it is. All right, 3, 2, 1. There he is. It's dead. I mean, those are marbles as the eyes, so like, yeah. I call him Unibrow. Probably shouldn't point with that finger. I like it. We also have an elk down here. Here. I just don't know if there's any like, and it's like, that will freak someone out. It's fake. Oh, my family's home. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in, but I guess I have to tune out. All right, see you later and bye.